to go. Ellie De La Cruz digs in for the Guardians. And we're off and running in a brand new season. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw.
Man, that feels so good. To shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Here comes Aaron Judge. This guy with life. Runners at the corners here. One away. And here comes Bellinger. This one in the air, center field. Stowers in position. Makes the grab. In from third is the tying run.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, 2 outs. Bo Naylor at the plate now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Cleveland up a run, looking for more.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That just misses, and that's ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. Well struck left field. Carrying well. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Xavier Edwards now. Play. In for a strike. 0-1. Tied him up inside with that one. Lifted in the air down the left side. And there's one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Ball. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That missed by a lot, and the count is 3-1. And that's low for ball 4.
Take your base.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Mookie to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Two outs, two in scoring position here on opening day.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. A 3-run shot, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-2.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So 2 down, and up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Pitch misses, ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. Up the middle, Rocchio. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Miami, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Fouled off, he was late. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. Now 1 away. Here's Brian Rocchio. And that is out of play. Rocchio goes 5 feet 9 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. Ball. Swing at a ground ball. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. That's out to center field. Stowers makes his way towards it. And there's 2 down. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
In the air, left field. And that'll do it. Back here in Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norton. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Aye. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Stays alive. The 1-2. In the air to left center. Bellinger on the move. And there are 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 down, nobody on. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Runner on the move. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. One away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Just missed. Late swing, foul to the left. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. He was walked intentionally his first time. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. So a man aboard, stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Miami, and at the plate for Miami, Jorge Polanco. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. On the ground to third. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Mookie digs in here. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And now that's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Rhys Hoskins.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Jump throw. At the plate, Kyle Mansardo struck out swinging his first time.
0-1.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Sliced hard but foul. The 3-1. There's a swing and a miss. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot. Now Ellie De La Cruz, 1 for 2. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here in Low Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. And now Connor Norton. He's 0 for 1.
That's the ball.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count 1-1. There's the strike. 95 of that one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Slings to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And the batter will be a shortstop, Otto Lopez. He's 0 for 1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block
on the line. Dive in, it gets down. Could be extra bases. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-3.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. To me, this is just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Out to short. Tags the runner for 1. Whips it to first on the run. On to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. On the ground, right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 5th. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a foul out of play. Kwan, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Late with the swing there. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And Judge spoils that one. In the dirt, ball one. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Bellinger up to hit. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Up the middle. And he's safe at first. So two down. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. So up next, Bo Naylor. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. And that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for Miami, Jorge Polanco.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say
oh, and a great stop. Nicely done for the out. Here's Betts.
Up next with the Marlins, the right fielder, Mookie.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Kyle Schwarber. Ripped to right, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Showed some really nice patience in that.
Tim Herron. Take over here. chance for Kyle Stowers.
Nope. Outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's ball 3.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. First and second, 2 down here on opening day. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Pulled out on strike. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Rhys Hoskins. That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So digging in, Brian Rocchio.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Ball.
The Guardians with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ellie De La Cruz digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. And fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Check swing, no appeal. Line drive. Oh, he can't hang on. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and the Guardians tie it up.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Ellie looking to steal. Pitch misses in. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norton. Right through there for a strike. And takes low for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Tied at 4. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Otto Lopez. That one misses, and it's 1-0. In the air to left center, Kwan on the move to the alley. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Liam Hicks.
Yeah.
2 down, nobody on. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. Back here in Miami, top of inning number. Seven, Aaron Judge. Anthony Bender gets the ball now. High fly ball, right field. Betts gets under it. And a quick out, number one. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And that one handled. Tosses to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Pitch in the dirt. And that is ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swings through that. Strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Tied at 4. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love it.
And that one hammered, carrying well. Out of here. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 5-4. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hit. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Andrew Walters.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hey! Oh, that's just out.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him looking for the strikeout. Next is switch hitting first baseman Jorge Polanco. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Good eye in that spot. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering is outside. Inside 3-2 the count. And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Here's Mookie Betts.
you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you run into a double play.
Just off the outside edge. High fly ball lifted into air right field. That's out number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball. Got him swinging for the catch. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We go to the 8th. Rhys Hoskins digs in for the Guardians. Foul ball there. That one is hammered right field. And in one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really good swing right there. You got to pick. He knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
In the dirt. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. First and second, no outs. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Bunts it towards the mound. 1 at second. Over to first. Safe. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz. Stepping in.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 8th. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Stepping in now for a critical at bat. That one lifted to left. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Critical at bat coming. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Tap foul at the plate.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to take.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. The throw to third, caught in a rundown now. There's the tag. They get it. And that's the inning. Bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Teoscar Hernandez.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Zabrowski in his second season, 28 years old. And he was fair ball. Around first, heading for two. Pulls into the double. Third hit for him today. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Kyle Stowers will hit next. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Out to short. De La Cruz. The tag. Safe.
Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled set.
So they turn to their closer, Kate Smith.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
The batter number 6.
All loaded up. Otto Lopez digs in now. There's a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third, and now they trail by one. Two aboard with one out. Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, ball.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Safe.
He did it.
6-6.
Well, he found himself behind in the count out there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded. Though it does set up a force at every base. Jorge Polanco, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball could be two. Rocchio toss to second. Can't hang on. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they take a 2-run lead. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Struck him out swinging. We go to the ninth. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Cody Bellinger. And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Waste no time there. You kind of rolled over on this pitch a little.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. And that bunted towards third. Now the throw to first on the run. And next is the designated hitter, George Valera. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right. There. The fish trying. Close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. That's outside, and the count is 2-0.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That's to third, Norby. There's one. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And a final 8-7. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.